A short film to introduce you to the New Look batch payment site. The data is exactly the same, but the design has changed to make it much easier for you to navigate, so there are fewer click-throughs to get where you want to be. When you go on to batch 1, you will see launch payments as you always did, but this now takes you directly to your current period summary. Below it you'll see Payments Legacy, which is the old style website. For a while we will keep them running parallel, but the old site will be retired fairly soon, so do begin using Launch Payments. It is much simpler, but if you do need any guidance or a one-to-one demo, contact mail@batch.co.uk and one of my colleagues will be delighted to show you the features. The current period summary page is the one that you come to after you log on via Batch 1. The yellow menu bar will be there on every page of batch payments. Clicking on your bookshop name will also bring you back to the current period summary page. The information here will be broadly familiar to you. You have your different currencies. In this case, we've got euros, sterling and dollars. Up at the top, you now have your period summaries, current, future by month, and past remittances, which used to be called past period summary. So they're now much easier to find. And clicking on these gives you the remittance summary for that particular period, and you can download your remittances to a CSV file with the click of a mouse. So let's go back to the current period page. You also have reports up here, again much easier to find than they used to be, and again you can select CSV downloads for a number of items. You also up here have the bookseller status option, which shows you your outstanding balance, and this is live data that will be updated as you make your transactions, and again it will show you whichever currencies you happen to be working in. A big improvement, we hope, is a new advanced search function which allows you to search for all sorts of transactions, invoices, credits and claims, open, verified, authorized, not paying, which are the ones that you've selected to pay outside the batch system. You can select currency. You can also select the date by which you want to search. So that's really, well, we're really pleased with that. We hope you'll find it useful. Up here there's also a quick search button. Before you used to be able to search in two different places, whereas now it's all in one place. So again, you can search by invoice, credit number, by ISBN, lots of information is held there. Transaction screens will be familiar to you already, though we have brought in a couple of enhancements. Here we are in the current period for Macmillan, and we brought in a new button, Update Status, which just reminds you to update after you've made a change. So here we are, 2 transactions updated. You can now search by supplier and by transaction, and you can filter that however you wish. So here you have all your open invoices with that particular supplier. We've brought in a couple more enhancements. For example, you can now sort by more options. Before it used to be only by transaction date and invoice number. Now you can sort by any of these headings in blue. So if you click due date, for example, that will sort your invoices oldest to newest or newest to oldest, whatever you select. There's also now a floating header, which means that if you have hundreds or thousands of transactions, as we do in this demo site, the header is always there so you know where you are. There are now download options on the main pages. You can also click on your transaction and download a CSV file to Excel. Another innovation is the ability to see who made a change to a transaction. So, for example, up here, if we verify those, update, then we search by verified, click on that one, and you can see down here at the bottom, today 29th of September, that change was made by somebody at Batch to verified, and you can see who made previous changes here. So it allows you to see what actions have been taken and by whom. Click on your name and go back to current period summary. We hope you enjoy using the new batch payments. If you need any assistance or have any questions, send us an email to mail@batch.co.uk and someone will get back to you. Thank you.